They put it on everything. Let's go for it. Not bad. I'm assuming you mix this with other ingredients. Maybe you put hot dogs in your purse, ground meat, sloppy Joe mix, but it tastes like salt, it tastes like thyme, it tastes like doughy, delicious bread. And all for the low price of $50. I like it. We come to our next location. This is a falafel shop. What I like about it is they have a big window over here. You can open it up and you can actually see the guy frying the falafel. Let's go take a look. There's my man. He's got a huge portion of falafel batter right here. He's portioning it and then he's dumping it into this hot oil. Once it's all portioned, it's gonna fry in here for about 20 minutes. That looks healthy. This is being stirred about and some of it is ready to be evacuated. Head to the chopper. No? Okay, don't. Go back in. Boom, now you can see the making process begin right here. It starts with the falafel going in. It gets lined up just like so, and it gets smashed by hand. This man is very angry at the falafel. Oh, and then greens on top after that. A load of pickles, purple beetroot pickles, and then a load of tomatoes. Wow, just a waterfall of tahina going on top. And then if you want it spicy, you can get it spicy. There it is. That looks impossible to roll up, but somehow he does it. Look at this focus, the determination. He cuts it in half, and then that is ready to eat. Oh, sir, thank you so much. That looks incredible. Guys, right here we have a huge roll. This whole thing is a little bit under $3. Let's just call it $3 and take a look inside. This is the cross section rolled nice and tight with that thin bread. And then you can see the falafel. Do I know the purpose of falafel? I don't, because I don't really love it that much. In my head, I feel like if you're a vegetarian and you're just trying to like add some body to your sandwich, that would be the reason for it. Regardless, it does look appetizing. Let's go for it. I gotta say, tasty overall. The thing with falafel is it can be dry. And so if you mainly just have falafel, it's gonna be just like sucking all the moisture from your mouth and body. Like when God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah and he was like, if you look at this, you're gonna turn to salt. And people are like, is that for real? And then they turn to salt. And not even like a nice pink Himalayan salt, like just table salt without iodine.
Is that a real story? Like,
I love when my Vietnamese wife learns Bible stories and she's like, do people believe that? I'm like, yep. So what's saving it from the dryness of those falafels is all those vegetables and all that plant matter he put inside. It's pretty respectable. It's got tahina. There's like this white creamy sauce made from sesame seeds, and that blends in well with the other ingredients. I got to for vegetarian food, not bad. That's a lot of food for not that much money. I must keep going. I must try to do my best to spend $100 on street food here in Lebanon. Let's keep this food train a-rolling. Boom, another location behind me. This is a sandwich shop serving something very special because here it's all about the unique ingredients that they're putting inside the sandwich. Yes, you can get your typical falafel or other meats, but you can also get lamb tongue and lamb brain. That's right, a brain sandwich. Let's see how they make this brain sandwich and let's see if it's delicious. We have entered inside. You can see the menu up here. There are like 30 options right here. I'm about to order the brains. You can see it in this dish. Just like 8 odd brains hanging out. Okay, here we go. He takes the brain, he puts it in a long bread hoagie. He breaks up the brain. Oh, that's a lot of brain for one sandwich. And that right there, in fact, is gonna get pressed like a panini. And then he waits patiently. Ominous. Looking suspicious, waiting for his moment. The time has come to touch it and to close it again. The time has come. He takes it out, he puts it up here into a microwave? Are we gonna melt these brains? Take it out of the microwave, bring it down here. He hits it with some seasoning powder. After that, garlic paste. Here, we've got some pickles, some tomatoes, and some salt. Wrap it up, and that brained hoagie is ready to go. Thank you, sir. I can't wait. Check it out. We have our sandwich right here. It's looking pretty creamy. It's toasty on the outside. Brain would not be my first choice, but it looks very unique. I just love trying new things. I gotta say, the man who handed this to me is the owner, and he gave it to me for free. I didn't ask. So look, everything in Lebanon, it balances out the hospitality. It's real. Sometimes the dessert guy charges you $10, but then this guy gives you a sandwich for free. What a guy. Cheers. Oh man, I feel conflicted. It's pretty good. Pickles, necessary. Tomato, necessary. The white garlic sauce that makes everything here taste so good. And then at the very end, you taste a little bit of that like livery flavor that the brain can have. A lot of brains in there. It's probably one of my favorite brain dishes ever in my life. Brain sandwich here in Lebanon, a must try. We have come to our next destination, and perhaps our last destination as I'm getting quite full from all this heavy food. Behind me, a seafood restaurant. Nearby here, there is a seafood market. These guys buy their fish from them, and they have their own little kind of mini market inside. We're gonna go inside, take a look at the non-alive fresh fish that they have, and get a couple different things and see how they prepare it. Seafood, Lebanese style. Let's go in. Ah, see, it's kind of like a menu. Fried and grilled fish, fried hummus. It is a very liberal country, so they have hummus. I'm gonna get it probably a cold oust and maybe some hummus. Let's go inside. All along here is the mostly fresh, recently deceased fish. They have a wide selection of different species. This one is pink, for example. Here we have these little sardine type fish, but this one over here, that is a lionfish. And what's amazing is that it still has its poisonous prongs on its body, which is wild, because if that sticks you, you have to go to the hospital. Let's move on down to here. These are the big dogs. So I do believe I have to get one of these. It's about the size of my hand. Let's go. Big fish in the fryer. My man, he's got the fish right here.